boys and girls. I hope you're all staying healthy and doing your part by staying at home with your families. We really miss you at Glen Eagles, and I miss seeing your faces and reading with you in the library. So I was very excited when Mrs. B asked if I wouldn't mind reading you some books. So why don't we get started with today's book, and that is called Max's Words. And it's by an author named Kate Banks. So let's get started, and I hope you like it. Max's brother Benjamin collected stamps. He had stamps of many colors and sizes. They had ragged edges and sticky backs. Some had famous people on them. Others had places or buildings or flowers or trees. Benjamin spread his stamp collection across his desk. He showed it to his friends and family. Everyone admired it. Max said, "Can I have a stamp?" "No," said Benjamin. Max's other brother, Carl, collected coins. He had coins of many sizes and values. They came from different countries. Some were silver-colored with rough edges. Others were copper-colored with smooth edges. They were all shiny. They had people and buildings on them and the year in which they were made. When Carl showed them around, everyone admired them too. Max said, "Can I have a coin?" "No," said Carl. So many coins. Max wanted to collect something, but he wasn't sure what. He gave it some thought. Finally, he said, "I am going to collect words." "Words?" said Benjamin. He laughed. "Very funny, Max," said Carl. Max began collecting small words. The, it's, an, ate, who, to, and, but, was, in, on, our, big, see, you, day. He cut them out of magazines and newspapers, and he spread them across his desk. There are all the words from the magazines. Pretty soon Max found bigger words. Hungry, asked, through, alligator, crocodile, hissed. He cut them out and added them to the others. Max's collection grew rapidly. Max collected words that made him feel good. Park, baseball, dogs, hugs. Those are all good words. He collected words of things he liked to eat. Bananas, pancakes, ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream? He collected words that were spoken to him. Good morning, goodbye, go away. He collected his favorite colors, green, brown, and blue. Max opened the dictionary and found words he did not know. He copied these on small slips of paper. Slithered, iguana. There's the iguana right there. I wonder if anybody's seen an iguana. I have, in Hawaii. "What are you doing, Max?" asked Benjamin. "Let me see," said Carl. Max's collection grew too big for his desk, so he spread out his words on the floor. He separated them into neat piles. When Benjamin and Carl arranged their collections in different orders, it didn't make much difference. But when Max put his words in different orders, it made a big difference. A blue crocodile ate the green iguana. Now he changed this with his words to write, the blue iguana ate a green crocodile. Soon Max's collections of words spread into the hallway. Sometimes Max gave away a word or two. "See you later, alligator. Have a nice day." When Benjamin put his stamps together, he had just a bunch of stamps. When Carl put his coins together, he just had a pile of money. But when Max put his words together, he had a thought. "Maybe I could trade a word for a stamp or a coin, please?" Smart, Max. "No," said Benjamin. "No," said Carl. "I've got 1,000 stamps," said Benjamin. "When I get a few more coins, I'll have nearly 500, said Carl. "And when I have a few more words, I'll have a story," said Max. "A story takes a lot of words," says Benjamin. "I know," said Max. "You don't have enough," said Carl. "Let's see," said Max. Max sorted through his words. He picked out a few and began arranging them on the floor. Once there was a little brown worm who wished to be a big green snake. See that little worm? He wishes to be this big green snake. Benjamin and Carl stopped what they were doing and came over to look. Max continued his story. The worm slithered through the grass. It stuck out its tongue and hissed loudly. Look at that little worm. Max stopped to choose some more words. Benjamin butted in. Then along came a big, mean green crocodile. Then it was Carl's turn. I'm hungry, it said. Uh-oh. There's the big crocodile. Uh-oh, what do you think is going to happen? Benjamin grinned. He chose a few more words. The crocodile opened its mouth wide, and Carl scrambled for more words. He wanted the crocodile to eat the worm, but Max was quicker. The little brown worm darted down a hole, glad to be a worm. Ooh. Hey, I want another story, said Benjamin. So do I, said Carl. And I want a stamp and a coin, Max reminded them. Oh, all right, said Benjamin, and he gave Max a stamp. And Carl gave Max a coin. And Max gave them each some words and kept the rest for himself. Smart thinking, Max. Once there was a big brown dog. And what words do you think they used at the very end of the book? You're right, the end. Well, I hope you enjoyed this book, and maybe you can think of some words of foods you love or places you like to go, or even put some words together and write a really good story. I'd love to read them if you do. Have a great day, everybody, and we miss you, and I'll see you soon. Mwah!